Alright, motherfuckers. So, the Final Fantasy X HD, whatever you want to call these things. God damn, they are making a lot of these now. The one with Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy X-2 finally came out. Unlike most of the other HD remixes that always get thrown out, like, this one and the Kingdom Hearts one are kind of special in the fact that they gave the United States the international versions of these games. We've never previously had them before. For the Kingdom Hearts, it's Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, and for this one, it's FF10 International. I've never actually beaten Final Fantasy X-2, but Final Fantasy X is one of my favorite games of all time. So let's go ahead and just run through this. Beat this shit in about one day. Not really, though. This shit is going to be ridiculously long. The one cool addition to the FF10 International version is the addition of the Dark Aeon super bosses, and it is going to take like 50 hours of grinding just to get strong enough to beat those guys. Obviously, I'm going to be doing most of that off screen, but so this is going to be pretty fucking awesome. I remember being like a 10-year-old child and then not being able to understand that there's a superior version of this game in a different country that you can't get your hands on. Really fucking sucks. But now, finally, we are rewarded for our fucking patience, and we get this shit. Damn, and it's been a bunch of years since I last played Final Fantasy X, too. Yep, there's that classic FF10 theme song right there. There's the Brotherhood, that's Yuna's staff, and then a Blitzball from Waka. Might as well skip this part since it replays as soon as you enter a new game. Data transfer, load. New game, obviously. Okay, yeah. So I read a little about this. In the normal Final Fantasy X, there, of course, is the standard sphere grid, which is my absolute #1 motherfucking favorite way of leveling up in any video game ever. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love the sphere grid. That's why, unlike everyone else who hates on Final Fantasy 13 so much, the first one, I actually enjoyed it. I mean, it's super linear, but it had basically kind of a return of like a busted version of the sphere grid. So that makes me hold a certain fascination to that game that other people don't have. But I don't know if the expert sphere grid, if this is unique to... I don't know if this is unique to the HD remaster or if it's in international. I'll have to look that up. I am actually going to just go through the standard sphere grid. The expert, basically the only difference is with the standard sphere grid, everyone like starts out in a different portion of it and you have to level up, and like they all basically have like default classes. With the expert, they all start out basically in the same spot and you can choose whoever you want to be which path, but I'll just do standard. Standard would probably work a lot better for a, video walkthrough LP like this. So we'll just rock that. Yeah, you can never switch. Yeah, it's fine, goddammit. Jesus. All these tutorials and bullshit for all these noobs playing games now. God damn it. Oh, Lulu. Everyone who is like a teenager or a small child when they played this game, they wish Lulu was real so bad. I still wish Lulu was real. Sup, Yuna? Looking at it, I think I do see some differences in the models. I think the character models were upgraded a little bit. Like, Yuna has a little bit more of a facial expression and not so much of a lifeless doll that she had in the normal FF10. And this, of course, is the first Final Fantasy that had voice acting. Oh, God, Tidus, you look so feminine. It's ridiculous. You're better than Vaughn from Final Fantasy 12, though. Everyone is better than Vaughn from Final Fantasy 12. Oh, and the other thing about Tidus is that I like Sora's necklace better than Tidus's. Absolutely.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
I should look up if they did any new voice acting. I think they left all the voice acting entirely intact. That certainly did sound exactly the same. I'll be curious to see that. I know in Kingdom Hearts, the HD that just came out, that one they didn't do any extra voice acting. They just kept most of it the same. Because the new scenes for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, those do not have voice acting. So it's kind of jarring where you go through voice acting scenes and then there's just randomly a scene with no voice acting. And in case anyone's wondering, the scene we just saw where they were all sitting there like that, that is way far in the future. And that was like a flash forward, basically. Similar to what they do in the last season of Breaking Bad. Oh, spoiler! Nah, I'm just playing. Oh, God, this little boy. That's right. I remember this motherfucker. I always wonder, Tidus has such a fucking wonky outfit. Although I guess, well, it does match everyone else's. Like, can you access the menu yet? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's talk to these little punks first.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll just do his normal name, default. That's fine.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. Yep, that voice acting is exactly the same. Alrighty. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Tidus. Get your mat game going on.
Of course.
Oh, my God. That girl looks like a fucking man.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry
Yo,
about.
Tidus, that's a tranny. Look out, man.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you.
Those girls have no asses either. That's a terrible shame.
What seat?
Block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
God, her man monster face is just distracting me way too much. I can't handle it. I just can't.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
You little shit, so fuck off.
Teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Oh yeah, they do their little like prayer thing. FF10, another thing about it, I do like the story of FF10 quite a lot. There are some real similarities to Tactics. Damn, this city's so fucking badass. Zanarkand, this is what I'm talking about right here. And then you could tell by how prominently that picture is displayed that this is gonna have a significant meaning. Yeah. Oh, man. So butthurt. Oh, my God. His face. You gotta take that eyeshadow off,
Away
Tidus.
from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan.
It's gonna be a killer game tonight,
We
bro.
all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
What's up, girl?
Dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway.
Yeah, you're
10
coming
years
down
later,
with AIDS,
Jack
bitch.
Memorial Cup tournament is today.
So this is a little bit of backstory. It's not hard to tell, you know.
East and the Duggles from C South.
Where you going?
I know there's
Get
a
back
lot
here.
of people out there today to see the star of the Ames.
Get the fuck back here,
In just
bitch.
1 year, he's
I'll
become
kill
the
you.
team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood.
Don't you go anywhere.
New hope of Blitzball.
Sure thing.
What kind of super play will he show us today?
Boom! 2 potions, baby. Thank you very much. Let's talk to her one more time. Get back here.
I don't think I'm the only one excited.
Titus and I are buds. Yeah. That always works when you walk up to security and say, yeah, me and LeBron, we're real tight. Let me in the game. I'm sure they'll fucking smack you around, bitch. You're not getting in. Alright, so here, this is one of the best things. Oh, there's the monster. I think this is Monster Face. This is one of the best things about Final Fantasy X that everyone loves, and if you don't love it, fuck you, is Blitzball. The fact that they created, like, a sport for this game, this is, like, the greatest minigame in existence. Alright, get the fuck out of my way, motherfuckers. Damn, Titus is just getting panties and bras thrown at him non-stop.
Hey, let go of me.
Hey! Oh my god. I like Tidus. I might be talking kind of shit about him, but I do like him. Oh wow, this looks really good. Hard to believe that this is PS2 right here. This cutscene is like totally good enough for PS3. Oh, there he is, bitch. That bitch looked like a Matrix character. Oh, I can't wait to play Blitzball, man. That shit is gonna be so fucking awesome. Oh, look at Tidus showing off for all the girls. Oh, fuck. It is ridiculous to think that this is like 2 years after Final Fantasy IX or something like that. And I feel like the graphics for this are like so superior to Final Fantasy IX. Maybe I'm just high on crack or something. But it sure does seem that way. Okay, so now we're able to move around. How do you access the menu? Can you still not? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. That's fine. Oh, Orin! What's up, bro?
Orin,
Orin is just...
what are you doing here?
Orin has to be a top 5 Final Fantasy character.
What are you talking about?
He has to be. What are you talking about, Orin? Why are you so fucking cool? Oh my god, I love this game. Hey, what's up, little boy? Huh? What was that noise?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
I noticed that while that little boy was there, they zoomed in on Monster Face again. They're getting a lot of play out of that model.
Hey, wait!
Orin, it's time to show everyone how you're such a motherfucking G.
Not this way.
Look.
Wow, Tidus, you gotta take that eyeshadow off, bro. You gotta get that off. I wonder if that's the boss of the game up there.
Sin?
Oh shit, looking at this now, this looks exactly like the little monsters that hop off of the monster in Cloverfield. Holy shit. Don't let that shit bite you, Tidus. You'll explode. You're not even coming close to hitting them. Yeah, boy, there you go. Oh my god, come on.
A gift from Jack.
My old man?
Oh, look at Orin beasting on these fools.
How to use it.
Alright, here we go. First battle, let's do it. The other thing that I love so much about FF10 is the awesome...
Don't matter. We cut through.
Alright, cut through, yeah. I fucking love this battle system! Like, it's not really an ATB, but you could see like a turn order. It's kind of like almost a combination of normal, like Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, and then there's like that tactics, like turn order. I fucking love it. Looks like they changed the hub up a little bit. Like a lot of it looks different than it used to in regular Final Fantasy X.
After all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Alright, so basically he's saying don't be a jerk off, don't hit the ones from behind that are behind us. Bitch, sit the fuck down. Pussy. Alright, so obviously it comes into play later, but Tidus never stops and asks Orin, Orin, why are we running towards the gigantic floating sphere of water? Why are we running towards Godzilla right now? He just doesn't bother to ask. Okay, here we go. First motherfucking boss. Orin starts out with his overdrive all of a sudden. That's cool. So, all this cockboy does is use Demi. So you can't die.
Some can't wait to die.
Oh, shit. Time for a limit break, bitch. Yep. Alright, so Orin, we're gonna go ahead and just clear these fuckboys. Now, I think with Orin's, like, a bunch of buttons pop up and you gotta input it correctly. Yeah. Wow, I almost fucked that up. Holy shit. Overkills. Yeah, if you do, like, it's like double their health or something, you get an overkill. And you can get, like, rare items and more experience. Random shit like that. And all this dude is gonna do is he's just gonna constantly throw Demi at us. So now that the regular, like the sin scales, now that they're all dead. Wow, okay. It's gonna take some getting used to get good at that. What's Orin have? Power break? Yeah, sure, why not just use it and show it off? I believe this lowers enemy strength. But obviously it'll make no difference against this guy that just does Demi nonstop. And it won't matter against the little sin scales that pop up since we kill them one hit anyway. Bitch! So this climactic boss battle. Pussy, get out of my town! I remember when like way a long time ago, when this game first came out, I remember I was in a GameStop just looking around, and some dude was buying it, and he asked, do I really need to get a memory card? Like, it's almost like he thought that the salesman was just trying to, like, work one over and get him to buy more shit, but obviously you need a memory card to save an RPG, or else you're not able to play. And I remember the salesman was like, well, yeah, you need a memory card, because you're gonna get really tired of Tidus saying, get out of my town! And yeah, if you had to hear that over and over, that shit would get annoying, alright. Okay. Can you still not access the menu? No. Alright. We'll go use the save sphere over here. Nice that this does fully heal you. I believe this is the first Final Fantasy save point that does that, where this completely heals you up. Because with Final Fantasy 9, it's just the Moogles. Final Fantasy 8 are like those weird symbols, save points. Same with Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 6. It's because in all previous Final Fantasies, you would use tents.
What are you laughing at, old man? Orin, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
He's like, nah, we're actually gonna go fight Godzilla right now.
Give me a break, man.
I guess I'll just blindly follow you like a scrub, whatever. Although, to be fair, you wouldn't want to run away from Orin. Like, Orin is obviously a fucking beast, and he can handle himself, no problem. Okay, so we could clearly see FF10 in random battle, like, certain battles, there'll be, like, really awesome elements. Well, I'll just start killing these dudes, and we'll get to it. I know the one thing I want to do is, when their wings glow up like that, I want to kill that one so that they don't fuck us up. Wow, I'm having trouble getting back there. There we go. Wait, no. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, there we go. Wow, I was having a lot of trouble just maneuvering the arrow over to him. Oh, great. Your wings start to flicker too? Wonderful. And just as long as we keep killing the ones that wings flicker, we'll be fine.
This could be bad. That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, we'll have Orin attack this. He's way stronger. In certain battles, like, something like this tanker will show up that you're able to attack. Yeah, we'll kill this thing real quick. And it'll create, like, a unique element to that battle. Like, destroying this tanker obviously will end the fight. Yeah, Orin can keep attacking the tanker. Let's go ahead and take you out. Fuck you! Nice miss, pussy. Let's just take you out. Wow, you know what? Fuck this. These dudes are not doing anything at all. I'm just focusing on the tanker from now on. Alright, yeah, your wings flicker. We don't care. At all. Alright, fuck this shit. Yeah, probably only one more attack, and it'll finish. Yep. Kerblams!
Go.
Aight. Look at this Michael Bay movie going on right now. Oh, that's terrible, because Tidus is like a good comparison to Shia LaBeouf. Ugh.
You are sure?
Orin spinning his head around like an owl. I always laugh at that scene.
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
You know, I kind of see a little Leonardo DiCaprio in Tidus's face, too.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
Okay. Wow, this area is very interesting. This is... We'll be back here way later on. Oh, yeah. Subject.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.